New sunscreen day. Okay, I'm trying this ahead of schedule. I was gonna save this for when the weather gets cooler. Today, it's supposed to be in the 80s here in South Carolina. But one of my viewers, thank you, told me that she tried this 2 days ago and that it was a soft matte finish. And I said, ooh, soft matte finish? I must try immediately because you know me. I love a matte or a natural finish. So this is an SPF30 Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Facial Moisturizer Sunscreen. It's supposed to strengthen skin's barrier in one use. That's a lofty claim. Lightweight moisturizer won't clog pores with Cica. My red reactive skin loves Cica. Again, this is new. This came out this summer. It is an all-chemical sunscreen. At the end, we'll go over all the ingredients. Suitable for sensitive, reactive, and acne-prone skin, which can appear red, tight, dry, or uncomfortable, fragrance-free. I also have a zit coming up in the corner of my nose right here. You can't see it, but I can feel it. Don't you hate that when you can feel it? The only thing I have on my face this morning is the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner. And I'm almost done with that entire bottle. Okay, is there a seal? Yes, there is a seal. There is also an expiration date. So up here, I recently visited my parents up in Asheville, and I brought my parents a big bag of sunscreens, and I said I've written with Sharpie on all of them when you guys need to throw them away and my dad asked a great question. He said, how long does a sunscreen really last? And I said, well, once you open it, it's a year. Let me put this on while I'm talking. Why did I do this hand? I'm out of practice. Okay, it's a lotiony texture. All right, we'll scoop it up in here and see how much we need. And 1/4 teaspoon for face and neck, and 1/4 teaspoon for face, 1/4 teaspoon for neck and ears. Anyways, my dad asked that great question. I got too much. Wow, can't talk and do things at the same. This is going on my neck then. You're supposed to throw it away after a year. And he goes, so you mean that bottle of Hawaiian Tropic that I've had in the van for probably 5+ years is not good anymore? I said, no. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, no wonder you keep having basal cell carcinomas taken off your face every couple of months. Somebody's not wearing their sunscreen. So I said, no, Dad. I said, and please, if you don't like one of these sunscreens that I brought you, don't worry, you can throw it away. I have more. I test out lots of sunscreens, so I can give you more. Just, if you're worried about the money of buying sunscreens or the inconvenience, every time I see you, I'll just bring you guys a bag of sunscreens. And he goes, oh, thanks. That's so generous of you. Will he actually wear it? Probably not. Old habits are hard to change. Ooh. This feels very nourishing. It definitely feels like a lotion, like a regular facial moisturizer. Ooh. I'm not gonna put this around my eyes. Does this have octisalate in it? Yes. My eyes do not react well to octisalate. They cause that burning sensation. Yeah, before I had skin cancer, melanoma stage 1B, back in 2021, hardly ever wore sunscreen. And I thought I was a sunscreen wearer. Like I would tell people, oh, I put sunscreen on. I didn't reapply. If I put it on, it was like a sunscreen in a makeup. And it was first thing in the morning, I didn't reapply. After that, probably wasn't applying enough to begin with. We're getting into cooler weather, y'all. I never applied sunscreen in cooler weather either. And it's extremely important. I know fall is here. We're gonna start putting on long sleeves and coats, but our face is still exposed, you guys. I know I'm probably preaching to the choir right now. Because if you're watching this, you're invested in sunscreen. All right, I'm gonna have to put a different sunscreen on my eyes, and I'm gonna put more on my ears and finish doing my chest. I think I got most of my neck though, my chest and the back of my neck. Right now it looks like a natural finish. Ooh, I like it. Let's see what it looks like when it dries down. I'll be right back. Okay, this feels matte-like when you touch your face. Like, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel greasy. It almost feels like I'm very surprised. like a powder finish. I would say it looks natural on my face. You saw me, I put it on my arms. Definitely a soft matte on my arms. Definitely feels like a soft matte on the face. Ooh, I am loving this, y'all. I can't wait to wear this for the next week. I'm so excited. You can see the sunscreen that I put underneath my eyes is glowier. This is a mineral sunscreen that does not irritate or burn my eyes. And yeah, I can see this as a face and a body sunscreen for me because it's 3.4 fluid ounces. We got to see how this wears under foundation because that is also important to me, but I would wear this on its own. 100% so far. My mind could change, y'all. A week is a long time. A lot of times my mind does change throughout the week. So what you'll see at the end of this video is my final thoughts as well as additional information about the product after I've worn it for a week. I'm going to use this with my Toady Illumina CC Cream SPF30 in the shade 1C. This has a active mineral UV filters. It has zinc oxide and titanium dioxide because as a melanoma cancer survivor, I like to also have a mineral-based UV filters on my face as well as chemical ones. So we're gonna put this on top and see how it does. I'll be right back and I'll show you what it looks like with a full face of makeup on. Okay, full face of makeup on top of the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Facial Moisturizer. Yeah, I love it. Looks good, doesn't it? No peeling, smooth. Oh my goodness, like my face looks so smooth right now. Okay, I am headed to Target this morning. I will check back in with you in 2 hours. We'll see how it wore. Did it take my foundation off? Did it get greasy? But 2 hours because I'm gonna reapply sunscreen in 2 hours, so. I'll be back. I'll be back. The Neutrogena looks fantastic under my Misha BB cream. Look at that. Flawless. Smooth. I'm impressed. 2 hour check-in. I've had no makeup on today. Just wearing this. As you can see it still stayed a little shiny. Popped through just like natural oils on my face and here, but it's still matte everywhere else. Interesting. Hi, I'm Sean, Melanoma Mom here. Subscribe. I always have trouble saying this part, but I really need you guys to subscribe. It's completely free. It helps my channel out. It helps me grow and get my videos pushed out to a wider audience on YouTube. We need to educate more on sunscreen. These younger kids, they need to wear sunscreen to prevent skin cancer. I'm a melanoma skin cancer survivor, so subscribe while you're here. If you haven't, why not? It's completely free. Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Facial Moisturizer SPF 30. Spoiler alert. Loved this one. This one surprised me. I don't know why I didn't expect to love it. I thought it was going to be too moisturizing for my skin. No, it's not. It's not too. No. Look at this. Oh, I just got all over my coffee table. It is moisturizing, but it dries down to a natural matte finish. It's lightweight. Oh, it's creamy. It goes on my skin perfectly. I don't even notice I'm wearing it. I love wearing it on my arms as well. I just put it on here. It sinks in so nicely, instantly, has a dry touch. Neutrogena is really good with that. They have a lot of products that have that dry touch, meaning when you touch your skin, it has like a soft feeling. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel slippy. It just feels like your skin, but slightly softer, almost a powdery, but not quite, if that makes sense. It's SPF 30. I do wish it was SPF 50. I'm not sure why they limited it to 30 because it's an all chemical sunscreen. It has avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene.
So I feel like they could make this an SPF 50 if they wanted, and it wouldn't change the formula any. So I'm not quite sure. It is fragrance free, non-comedogenic, won't clog pores. It strengthens the skin's barrier in one use. I don't know how to measure that. Y'all, I don't know how to measure that. And it's for normal to sensitive skin. I would say this is good for, yeah, normal skin because it's not super mattifying and it's not super moisturizing. It doesn't, you know, it's not going to add too much moisture to your face, just a little bit. I'm going to pop up the full ingredient list here on the screen so you can see if there's an ingredient that you just absolutely can't stand and try to avoid, or if there's one that your skin really loves, like Cica. Cica caught my attention here. It's very calming and soothing to reactive skin. My face turns red, especially my cheeks, like when I work out, when I experience an emotion. So the Cica really helps calm that down. All right, this is 3.4 fluid ounces, which is more than you typically get in a facial sunscreen, but this can be used on your face and on your body. This is not water resistant. I do need to point that out. So it's not good to do your workouts in. It's not good to go sweating outside. This would not be a good summer sunscreen for me because I'm in humid South Carolina. So you walk outside in the summer and your face, you know, instantly the water drips off your face. But today's a beautiful fall day. I've got windows open. It's in the low 60s. It's absolutely gorgeous here. And this is the time when this one is really going to work for my normal skin type that's slightly getting dry. I got some allergies going on with my nose here. It's a brand new sunscreen formula that Neutrogena came out with. It runs for $17.99, so basically $18, which is a fantastic price. So if you're looking for a good sunscreen and you like that natural matte finish with some moisture in it and you love Cica, pick this one up. It's a fantastic one. I will continue using this up. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this one. I'm going to continue using it on my body as well as my face because I love it that much. Interesting enough, I'm looking at Ulta and reading some of the reviews because it only has 3 out of 5 stars. So I'm like, what are people not liking about this? One person rated it 2 stars, says it's drying, full of silica. For a sunscreen moisturizer combo that is targeted for sensitive and reactive skin, the formula is so drying. It has a matte finish. I can see the white powdery finish as it dries. So this is marketed for normal to sensitive skin. So I would not recommend this for dry skin. So just keep that in mind. It does say that on the packaging. Someone else gave it 2 stars for peeling. The texture is smooth. However, I feel like I had to apply more than necessary to spread it evenly. More is always better. While applying, it also peeled on my face. I didn't experience any peeling. I don't put a moisturizer underneath this one. I did not. I did put a hydrating toner and I let that dry down completely. A lot of times I find that peeling comes from when you don't let the previous product on your skin dry completely. Like if you're just in a hurry, in my experience. Not all cases, but that's been my experience. Today's a great day to wear sunscreen. Wear this one if you have normal to sensitive skin. I'll see you in the next one.